Hello, Leos, and welcome to your January 2025 reading. So, of course, Happy New Year if you celebrate the beginning of the year on the 1st of January. Well, Happy New Year. May everything in the next year that you need, that you desire, that you don't know yet that you need and you desire be on your path. And so, on this, I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. The first card is the Hangman in reverse, which makes him upright. So this is the end of a status quo period, of a time where, things were on pause for you. That means that you got a certain illumination, a certain understanding of what needs to be released, what needs to be surrendered, what needs to be understood. There's an enlightenment here. So, all right, you come in the month with this. Then, under that, I have the King of Wands, which is you, and the Eight of Swords on the side. And this is a lot of over Mercury in Gemini, in a Mercurian element. So that's why it's kind of too much mind in the subconscious, unconscious on top of it. So I think that whatever is the illumination that you got is actually going to allow you to release this mental prison. Okay? So, then, as we continue moving on, we have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Now, this is all about true connections on high vibrations, okay? Some of you, it's going to be like a love story. Others of you, it's the mirror, because it's all the mirrors in our lives. Our inner world being mirrored by our outer world, so that we can transmute, rise our feminine and masculine kundalinis, and of course red lion transmute into a higher form. So this is when, on the highest vibration we are actually connecting. Under that, we have the Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Swords in reverse. So the Four of Swords in reverse, that tells me like, okay, I'm getting out of my head. I'm getting maybe out of the mausoleum where I was trying to understand my old limiting beliefs, my disappointments, my heartaches, and things like that. Maybe I'm leaving that behind. I'm back from that. I understand the lesson of it. Now I'm ready to bring my heart forward. So that's why a lot of Leos, maybe in the month of January, either you're going to connect on a very high, like when you connect with people from something that you love. Because the Knight of Cups is that. He brings his heart. He's not like, oh, I hope it will be received or whatever. He brings his heart. This is what I love. This is my vibration. There it is. And in reverse, not in reverse like this, but in the same way, our capacity to receive a Knight of Cups. That means somebody that with no prior motives or demands or whatever, this is my vibration, this is my heart. And we can absorb it. So, here is a beautiful enlightenment on connection. Maybe because you're seeing relationships, all relationships, from a different angle because of the Hangman. So that allows you to kind of, yeah, now I can connect with people. And of course, it doesn't have to be romantic. This is connecting. This is a Two of Cups. I'm giving you my vibrations and the ones that it fits with. are receiving it and we're exchanging. So, okay. Then at the end of the month, I have the moon in reverse and the ace of cup in reverse. It's revealing something that this is not negative. It's a revelation that maybe you thought, I thought that I had access to this, but finally maybe there's something I need to understand in order to get it. The moon in reverse is a revelation of what was hidden. So we do have the full moon in Cancer this month on the 13th. So this is maybe until the 13th, this reading. I don't know. But or it's gonna have its effect anyway. But here there's a revelation, and it reveals an ace of cup in reverse. So that means a possibility that I cannot grasp. And here we probably understand that maybe you couldn't grasp it because your emperor was in reverse. And since we have the world with it, that's the end of an emperor in reverse. What was maybe putting you in your head when it came to connecting with people. So maybe putting you more on a protective mode. Let's clarify this for you, my beautiful Leos. Okay. Okay. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Leos for the month of January 2025. I have to watch myself not to say 2024. Leo. Okay, the Hangman. Show me the Hangman. What is the illumination about? Ooh, okay. Okay, 10 of Wands, Ace of Wands. That's already something, because the 10 of Wands, and here we have the Wheel of Fortune. So there is an illumination that is going to change things for you. And change things from carrying 10 wands to having that beautiful Ace of Wands, new beginning. For the King of Wands to go for his dream, his ambitions, he's the action king, the passionate action king. If he has to carry 10 wands, of course he's going to be in his head of, I would like that, but I can't because I have all these expectations on myself, I have all these responsibilities, I have all these duties I want to bring forward. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's not my passion, my new passion, that I'm just going for it. It's stuck in my head. I'm stuck in my head with it. So I'm going to put that Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Hangman probably made you understand something like that. Seeing things from a completely different angle here when it comes to the energy I'm carrying. Let's look at that King of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Swords. On the side, Nine of Swords, low-key anxiety, unconsciously, not quite left, but there. Okay. And Judgment in reverse. So that means all of the parts of me that are carrying 10 wands, are in anxiety in my subconscious. They're coming to the surface. And you probably felt that since we have a lot of swords, maybe since the full moon in Gemini, or just lately we did have the black moon in Capricorn. But this is when all these aspects of us are so strong that they're drowning the higher trumpet. So it's like, oh, I'm drowning under my old vibrations of the parts of me that are carrying so much stuff. That's why I'm not light and go get it and let's go. That's why I'm stuck in my head. So let's look at that 2 of Cups with the 10 of Cups. So since you understand that, and then maybe you're going to be open to go out there following your whatever that wand is, you might meet people, you might connect with people in a different manner. But here we have the 7 of Swords. So I would be careful, maybe watch carefully who might connect, because you'll be in this movement of expansion. Do not give your power away, because you're slowly getting out of a vibrational prison, and maybe this aspect, betrayal, because it can be all sorts of crazy things. Doesn't have to be a man. It's the way we act. It's our left brain, how our left brain is working, how we strategize, how we think, how we make decisions, how we push our reality. Okay, when it's in reverse, men or women, that becomes like a either passive or narcissist, or somebody that will manipulate, or somebody that can betray. Let's look here at the 9 of Wands. So, all right, okay. Not 9 of Wands, but the 6 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. King of Pentacle. So there you are. It's like, yeah, I'm coming back from that. I can make this happen. King of Pentacle. Here's the real judgment. Probably the real judgment on that thing, since it's right under. Or be careful that you're not seeing things from your old wounded place. It's a tricky, when we're evolving, changing, releasing something and going into the new, are we going to look at things from the same eyes as before, or from the wisdom of these eyes? Are we going to use the same strategies, or are we going to use new ways of bringing our energy and all of that? And I think it's all of that transformation on all of the different elements within ourselves that you're going to do during the month of January. So that's why there's going to be a reveal here on the Ace of Cups in reverse. What is that revelation? All right. We have, I lost the corner of card, but we have the 7 of Wands in reverse, and we have the Page of Cups. So it's almost like what is going to be revealed is how maybe you resisted and you prevented yourself from accessing and taking an Ace of Cups, a higher frequency, a higher connection with people. So that's going to mark the end of Emperors in reverse, the world. And you're going to be able to take that wand and start your thing fresh, new, Might still have a bit of conflict if you have somebody like this in your life, but it's done. It's done. It's almost like you will not resist the change anymore. What you're understanding, what you're seeing, you're going to bring your energy in a different way, Leo. And the leftover connections from your past cycle, you're going to release them. I'm going to call this releasing past connections. Because physically, this is what you're going to see mostly. Energetically, it's you starting to vibrate on a different level. And of course, it's going to attract new people. But these emperors in reverse, no more. These betrayal people, no more. Because that was part of your old cycle. So yes, it's the highest vibration. But we go through the 10 of Cups often in our lives. 10 of Cups when you receive your first kiss, you're 10 of Cups. But then after you become more conscious and another cycle starts, then you reach another 10 of Cups and another 10 of Cups. And here in your past connections, there was this. There was this. And here it revealed why it was like this. Why? So that you can have access to that Ace of Cup. So this is what the big change of the Wheel of Fortune. I wouldn't be surprised, Leos, if you have a change of connections and friends that you're going to be able to commune with on a higher level. All right? So, yeah. Releasing, you're going to finish with bad relationships. Anyway, I don't know the title. I'm going to think about it on this before I go. Here is my book. I finally did it. It took a very long time, but this is the Wisdom of Tarot with the Tree of Life, what I do with this. And so right now, because we have a postal service strike, I cannot ship it to you. So it's not on the website. It's going to be on Amazon. The Kindle part is already on Amazon, and it's going to be on Amazon sometime next week. So you can get it there if you want it right away. But if you're willing to wait a bit until the end of the postal strike here, I'll be able to send it to you myself. So on this, namaste. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting. If you want a private reading, this description is below. It's on the website, mysticwitchtarot.com. And thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And on the new moon and the full moon, I ask the divine to give you back in the shape that is the most beneficial for you. And on this, namaste. I'll see you next month. Have a beautiful month of January.